Jai Bhim, Jai Mulnivasi, and welcome you all to MNT News Network. This prime time session, which is today is Sunday, and today we are normally organizing every Sunday in English. And today also we are going to discuss a very important topic. So, friends, all the viewers who are watching this session on YouTube and Facebook, they are requested to share the link of this video on their personal timeline and watch it from there, so that others will also get into touch with this particular important information which we are going to discuss it today. This is a very important topic, and there are various aspects related to this important topic. So I request you all to share this link in your entire social media, so all their friend circle can also join through this link, and they can also get this elaborate information on today's topic. Those all the viewers who are watching this video are requested to like, comment, and share this particular video, so that we would like to know what you feel on this particular topic, and what are your views, what are your comments, uh, and that definitely we will pass it on to our panelist who is going to elaborate more on this particular topic. So today we are having along with us Mullivasi Tilak Kumar sir, who is National General Secretary of MKKM. Sir, please welcome you to
Okay.
MNT News Network, sir. Jai Bhim, Jai Mulyavasi, Jai Samvidhan, Jai Bharat.
Jai Bhim, Jai Mulnivasi, sir. Thank you for inviting me for this session.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Ashish ji. Jai Bhim,
Yeah.
Jai Mulnivasi.
Jai Bhim, Jai Mulyavasi once again. So today we are going to discuss on one of the important topic, one of the important statement, because the founder member of BAMSAFE as an organization, Honorable D.K. Khapade Saab, once he told that Brahmins are the creators of the system, Brahmins are the conductors of the system, Brahmins are the projectors of the system, and Brahmins are the protectors of the system, and finally ultimately, Brahmins are only the beneficiaries of this entire system. That's why the system is called a Brahminical system, and the ideology is called Brahmanism. So this quote is already available in Thus Spoke Khapade Sahab, Volume 1. So this is the overall central point agenda of our today's topic. And on this today's important topic, we are going to discuss if Brahmins migrate to other regions on the earth, Indian caste would become a world problem. As you know that Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar's first research or first paper which he published was on the caste system itself, the caste, its genesis, mechanism, and so his entire when he was very young, his first research itself elaborated on the caste system of the India, and he put it on the world forum for the first time, and the people world people came to know about this caste system, which was and which is prevailing till today in India. So basically, as Khapade Saab used to tell, that this system is developed in a such a way that the beneficiaries of the system will get, and they are continuously getting benefits of this system, and they are trying to maintain the system. So basically, if we see this caste system or the system which was created by Brahmins is not only prevailing in India, but also it is prevailing and it has been spread to other parts of the country. So Tilak sir, we would like to know what, this our Khapade Saab used to tell, that Brahmins, the definition of the Brahmins, and he related to the system. How do you feel that this caste system, the creators, the conductors, the projectors, the protectors, and the beneficiaries, how they had developed this system, and how they are maintaining this system for thousands of years in India, and today also they are having upper hand on this system. So how do you feel this particular arrangement or particular system made by the Brahmins, sir?
Thank you, Ashish ji. Uh, this is a very good question you have asked. Being an educated person in India, we have to study the social system. So, the present prevailing Indian social system is uh, dominated by caste system. And Baba Sahib Ambedkar categorically told that it is a Brahminical system. Why Baba Sahib Ambedkar said that it is a Brahminical system? The founding father of Kapadesa has categorically told what he have said now. So Brahmins are the creators of the system, and Brahmins are the protectors of the system, and Brahmins are the beneficiary of the system. And Brahmins want to maintain the caste system in this country because they are having very good position in the caste system that their rank is number one. So it is a undisputed rank according to the Manusmriti, and Brahmins are enjoying that number one rank. And with that position, they can able to exhibit their supremacy against all the castes, including Kshatriyas and Vaishyas. So Brahmins want to maintain this system at any cost, and they want to protect the system. When I studied the caste system, I have studied a research conducted by certain Brahmins from Pune, that who are which caste is going to most of the intercaste marriages in this country. The surprising result is the Brahmins are taking highest intercaste marriages in this country. So on the one side, they are going for intercaste marriages, and no other caste in India um, is involving and is going marriages with other castes. The only Brahmins are the highest majority when take it as a percentage, uh, and because of that study, what we can reveal that they are against the caste system. And on the other hand, they are protecting the caste system, and they are propagating it to maintain the caste system, and they want to bring the age-old caste system in this country. Most of the organizations which are uh, uh, maintaining the supremacy of the caste system are categorically telling that we want to bring Manusmriti in this country. And to bring Manusmriti, they want to fight like Mahabharata. So Manusmriti and Mahabharata is their latest agenda program to maintain the Varna system or caste system. So their intention is open, and they want to bring back the age-old caste system in this country. So on the one hand, they are propagating that the caste system shall prevail in this country. On the other hand, they are taking highest number of intercaste marriages in this country. So this needs to be studied further, and no doubt they are orthodox and they enjoy the caste system, and they want to maintain the caste system. And there are some reformers in Brahmins also, but reformers are minority when compared with the majority who want to maintain the caste system in this country. And this is the present situation, Ashish ji.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir, on elaborating. Thank you very much, sir, for elaborating on this particular aspect of the system, caste system, and its maintenance. Now, the as you rightly told that Brahmins are the developers who have developed this caste system. So definitely, wherever they go, the caste system goes because that is coming from the mentality. So, if Brahmins are migrating from India and they are going anywhere in the world, uh, as it is associated with their mentality and their mindset of depressing or suppressing the minority people or the majority of Bahujans, SC, OBC. So that is carried away with them, and wherever they go, they will try to maintain or create that type of that type of system. So how do you see these people when they are migrating away from India? How this has been with examples, if you can prevail that how this has moved away from India and it is still prevailing in almost all the countries wherever they had went. How do you see this, sir?
Uh, Very good question, Ashiji. I have inquired so many students and employees working abroad and who are working in various countries. When I asked this question, and they have rightly said that yes, Brahmin as an individual may be good, but Brahmin as a society always thinks against the downtrodden community. What Kapades have told during cadre camps. So we are having so many individual Brahmin friends, but as an individual they are good, but as a society they always think against the Bahujans. They always think against the they always think in favor of their caste, and they always think against they always think to maintain and dominate their caste because uh, according to the Manusmriti, their rank is number one. And there are certain laws in London. When interacted Advocate Aparanti, just I would like to refer Mr. Aparanti. Mr. Aparanti studied law in Grayson. He's a Buddhist. After Baba Sahib Ambedkar, Baba Sahib Ambedkar studied law in London in Grayson. After Baba Sahib Ambedkar, he is the second Buddhist from India who studied law in Grayson. And Mr. Aparanti told that they have fight against caste system in London. They have represented to the London government, and they have showed with proofs and facts that caste is existing in UK, and there is a caste discrimination and a number of examples they have categorically informed to the London UK government uh, and represented. Because of their fight and representation in United Kingdom, the country passed certain laws against caste discrimination and protected the downtrodden people in London. So this is the fittest example that if Brahmins migrate to the other regions on earth, Indian caste would become a world problem. So the London government is not our government, and without inquiry, they cannot pass laws. We are actually the downtrodden people are minority in London, and the Brahmins also minority in London, and other communities also minority in London. The entire Indians, when compared with their population of UK, they are minority. Even though they are minority, even though they're having certain protect laws for minorities, still there is a caste discrimination in London and caste discrimination in United Kingdom. So the educated people studied and working in various parts of the country, they are fighting against a caste system because a certain group of people migrated from India, and they also, even though they are minority, they want to maintain their supremacy as far as caste is concerned. So this is one of the a live example, Mr. Ashish ji, that is available in UK.
Right, sir. You had rightly pointed out. Actually, there are various examples, as you had said that in UK, USA, wherever you go. the this type of discriminatory steps are there, and their mindset of not allowing the SC, ST, OBC people to rise or to move ahead or to become challengeable persons to them. They are always worried because actually, as far as the talents and the overall commitment of the majority of Bahujans are considered, they are very much ahead against Brahmins, and they are more and more capable. So they are always worried that these people should not move ahead, or they should not go. They should not rise to such an extent where Brahmins are. So they always want to propagate that Brahmins are the only person who are at the highest or superior to the this system, and they want to maintain that one. So that may be the reason that these particular people are trying to develop. If it is not there, they are trying to develop, they are trying to align, and they are trying to align with wherever they are with the mindset of the people, and they try to develop whatever system they had developed in India. So basically now there are various examples all over the world that how this system is prevailing, or how the system has been developed in other parts of the world as it is carried away by Brahmins. So now, as Brahmins are migrated to other part of the country, yeah, even the Mullivasi people are also migrated to other parts of the country. So, how you compare the migration of these people to other parts of the world, and their work, their commitment, or their mentality to establish and maintain their system, vis-a-vis the efforts that are being taken care by the SC, OBC people, and in such a scenario, how these people or what steps can be taken, or how whatever this system is prevailing, how these Mulnivas people can protect that one, or can come against this system, and make aware of this system which should not go against them. So how do you compare these two migrated people, and their commitment and work, and if not, then what they should do basically?
Yes, thank you, Ashish ji. This is a very good question. Actually, all the people who are migrating from this country, they're all Indians. What Baba Sahib said, Dr. Ambedkar said, that we are Indians first and we are Indians last. So the feeling of nation, uh, that we came from India, we are Indians, we the people of India. So that concept must be in front of our thinking, and we have to proud that we are from India. But unfortunately, that feeling of consciousness and that feeling of um nationality is failing in their mind, and the feeling of separation and the feeling of caste system is still available in their mind, even though, and if they are migrating from this country. So the caste discrimination in United States of India, United States of America, is still available, and a students association from scheduled caste from California State University passed a resolution that the highest caste discrimination is available in America in Microsoft, Google, Apple. It is shame on part of that caste discrimination existing in such a biggest giants, uh, because the highest educated level people are going there, and those who are having high caliber and high talent only will get jobs in such prestigious institutions in United States of America. Still, because of that caste system and caste discrimination, the California State University passed a resolution on 1st January 2022 against caste discrimination in those premier institutes in America. So caste is still available, and I request the parents of all communities, particularly Brahmins, not to propagate caste system, because you are all living in other part of the world, and everybody see you as minority, and everybody will recognize you as Indian. And if you fight like the fighting uh, on lines of caste in India, that that feeling of caste will uh, will uh, will definitely weaken you, because America is not your own country, and United Kingdom is not your country, and we are from India, and we have to maintain our brotherhood there in United States of America or in any other part of the world. So you know well, when compared with the people like us in India, living in India, and you have no control over your children, because they are free birds, and they are, because of their laws existing in those countries, they can choose anyone and they can marry anyone. So the age old mind system and the age old caste system that is prevailing in your mind, that needs to be erased. And we are all living in the modern world, and we are competing with the globals, and we are competing with US Americans, we are competing with uh, any other country. And because of your talent and because of your capability, you are getting jobs in those countries. So the caste system cannot work out in those countries, uh, and it is a age old thinking, and it is a negative thinking, and it needs to be modernized. So we, the people of India living in India, appealing you that live like brothers, uh, and 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 bring good name and fame to the our motherland. Don't create such nonsense feelings, because you are all elevated people. You are living in a modern society. Live like a modern people. This is the appeal from us. Uh, Thank you, Ashish.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. So now, if the way you are saying that the problem of this Indian caste system is reflecting worldwide, and you had already appealed that there are chances that the people who are propagating and doing all these things, they can come back from this, and they can eradicate this thinking in the world. Now, if this problem becomes a worldwide problem, like the caste system problem in India is becoming a world caste problem, then how do you see this scenario, and what can be the measures that can be taken to take a control of this overall scenario that can develop the way it is going on?
So Baba Sahib, Ashish ji, Baba Sahib Ambedkar, Dr. Ambedkar uh, has given us a slogan: educate, organize, agitate. So this is a global slogan, and the global citizens who are living in any part of the world, and they have to educate themselves, and they have to organize, and they have to agitate, and they have to represent against discrimination, and wherever they are working and in which country they are working. Already the uh, educated people who are working there and face discrimination in those countries are representing in their respective countries, and the respective countries also passing proper laws and protecting our people. So This is the fighting spirit that we need to maintain wherever we go. Otherwise, the discrimination will hurt us, and the discrimination will humiliate us, and the discrimination will demoralize us. So, to avoid such demoralization, to avoid such discrimination, and to bring confidence among us, we need to maintain a chain, and we need to maintain a good relationship with each another, and we have to make representation to the respective right forum, so that because they are minority and we are minority, according to their perspective of laws, and both are equal, and both are not belongs to their country, and if two unequals want to fight, definitely the both will get defamed, and both will get bad name to our country. So our people needs to maintain and good relationship with each and everyone, and if such discrimination is there, we have to represent in a right form. That definitely we will get justice wherever we live. This is from my side, Ashiji.
Yes. Sir, one more thing, if we see, as far as the problems of Indian people, as far as the poverty and other things are considered, there are tremendous problems, and which need enough resources in proper direction. And that definitely the people who had migrated away from India to other parts of the world, they are again a resourceful people. And if we consider the Indian problems at a global scenario, then these migrated people can become a resourceful people to eradicate most of the problems in India. So if these people, because if we see today, instead of creating n number of temples and n number of such places worldwide, if such type of funds are diverted and are concentrated on the problems of Indian people, definitely it can help to eradicate and solve many problems that are prevailing in India, and even the education problem, the basic problem, will get resolved with the help of such resources. So, in such light, what you would like to contribute, or what you would like to say as far as the resources are considered, sir?
Thank you, Ashiji. The most of the Indians who settled abroad are there frequently donating their money to construct temples in those countries. So generally, the most of the countries like United Kingdom and United States of America is a dominant Christian countries, and the Hindu religion is a minority religion there in those countries, and we cannot conquer their religion in those countries. And similarly, the Christianity cannot conquer and cannot dominate in India also. So religion, Baba Sahib Ambedkar believed in Buddhism, and Buddhist principle says that Buddhists believe nothing. So the belief uh, is a phenomena that those who are having weak mind. So the we have to strengthen on our own, and we have to take a right knowledge. We have to take uh, we have to take right information to strengthen ourselves, and not to waste our money by constructing temples or constructing churches like that. And we are having a very resourceful person like Narayana Guru from Kerala. Narayana Guru constructed temples to propagate education, not to propagate religion. So the temple must be a knowledge center, and not to create a bad belief, not to create a blind belief, not to make a sheep mentality. The temple needs to educate the people. The temple shall be a educated center, so that the people will get a more education, rational thinking, and a right perspective, thinking in right perspective. That will be useful for the benefit of the society. The educated employees, those who are working in other parts of the country, they need to focus on education in our motherland, and they need to for proper concentrate to eradicate uh, uh, bad beliefs and eradicate blind beliefs and freedom.
Right, sir.
They have to work together. They have to mold the educated class in this country, so that their name and fame will be enhanced, and their life will be a fruitful life, I think.
Correct, correct, sir. Even if you see the last scenario of the COVID situation in India and the need of the hospitals, that was elaborated, or that was a necessity of the time. Even in such scenarios, if all these NRIs and all these people are coming ahead to solve this problem, definitely this COVID like situation also could have been resolved if all these resources would have been diverted in a proper direction. So definitely, as far as the education is considered, as far as the hospitalization is considered, if the fund is properly diverted in particular direction, it will help to eradicate many problems and solve many problems of the Indian peoples in within the country. Sir, we are almost toward the end of the session, and I'm really thankful to you for joining today. Before concluding, I would like to take your final concluding message on today's topic and appeal to the people who are settled in different parts of the world and belonging to the Mulnivasi community. What you would like to appeal, sir?
Thank you, Ashji. I appeal all the educated, elevated sector who are living abroad. You live like brothers, and you create a you shall be a role model, and create a feeling of brotherhood among yourself. Be proud that we are Indians, and look at our problems that still existing in this country. The very few people who got Nobel Prizes from India because lack of so many facilities. We require modern scientific labs. We require hospitals. We require good educational institutions. So you please spend your money for strengthening India. Uh, and one quotation is there: uh, more sacrifice and more name and fame you will get. So if you want to donate in a right perspective, your name will be everlasting for your noble cause. So motivate each other, educate each other, be a role model, so that our Indian people will definitely recognize you and thankful to you for your good good task, for your good cause, and for your good donations, and that will be useful for the benefit of the country. And we appeal all the citizens who are living in various parts of the country, live like brothers. We are all brothers. We are one blood, one race. Because uh, after 2000 years uh, of the modern society, now we are living in 2022, and a lot of changes are coming across the world, and in India also changes are coming, and a good progress is going on, and a lot of problems are there. Still needs a lot of development. You concentrate on good. but not on not against blind beliefs and world thinking, traditional thinking, like to maintain caste system. Caste cannot give you strength. Caste is a dividing phenomena, and we have to annihilate the caste so that we'll get a good feeling that we are all Indians.
Right, sir. Very positive message. Humans should work for humanity, whether they are in India or abroad. A very, very positive message, sir. Thank you very much for joining today in MNT News Network studio, and thank you very much for sparing your valuable time on this particular today's topic, which was very informative and very elaborate information you have provided to our viewers. Definitely, on other occasions, so we would like to invite you in on some similar discussions, and hope you will join once again for our to MNT News Network studio, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Ashish ji.
Thank you. Jai Bhim, Jai Mulnivasi, Jai Samvidhan, Jai Bharat.
Jai Bhim, Jai Gulwas.
Yeah. Sir, with your permission, I would like to announce for tomorrow's session. Tomorrow it is Monday, and tomorrow we are going to organize a special session on the occasion of Mahavir Jayanti. And tomorrow we are the topic that we had brought to you. It is in Hindi because from Monday to Saturday we are organizing in Hindi, and only on Sundays we are organizing in English. So tomorrow we are going to discuss at 8:30 p.m. under MNT Hindi Prime Time Live चर्चा महावीर द्वारा बुद्ध और चार्वाक की तरह वेदों को चुनौती. This is the topic that we are going to discuss tomorrow, and we have with us मूल्यवासी Dr. Rajendra Kumbhar, who is शिक्षाविद व वरिष्ठ सामाजिक चिंतक from Maharashtra. He is going to elaborate more on this particular topic. महावीर द्वारा बुद्ध और चार्वाक की तरह वेदों को चुनौती. So be with us at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow, and see you at 8:30 tomorrow with this particular discussions, and hope you will be sharing this information to one and all on this important topic. Once again, thank you all for viewing this today's session, today's video, and it will be available in this particular link. And definitely, at any time, you can go to this link to have the elaborate information on today's topic. Thank you very much. Thank you once again. Jai Bhim, Jai Mulnivasi, Jai Samvidhan, Jai Bharat.